Hello and welcome to another unboxing. This one being the Page and Wick August subscription box. So let's get to see what's inside. Now it does actually make a change that this box is not the latest of the bunch of boxes I get, because it is 1 week into September and I still do not have my August adult fairy loot box. I've sent emails, I've contacted them on social media, I've got no response, and I'm going on holiday in a couple of days, so I'm getting a bit annoyed. But let's see what they've got in here. Alright, never mind, fairy loot is not the latest, because this is 1 week into September and this is the Page and Wick July box. It is bi-monthly, so I forget which months I get them and which I don't. But this is July's book, 1 week into September. And the theme of this is Behind the Blooms, which means the next box should be the September box. And as we're in September and only just getting the July box, I might get it before Christmas. You never know. The Page and Wick books are usually quite on the chunky side. As you can see, my bookshelf is overflowing right now, but this section here is where the Page and Wick books are, and they are quite thick and chunky. This, even with all this cardboard stuff on it, is not chunky. So this is the Page and Wick July box, called A House of Blight by, oh dear, I'm going to butcher it, Maxim M. Martineau. And this is there. It's very pretty. I'll put up here what the normal cover looks like, because I no longer have my computer in the room with me so that I can look over there. I don't have anything over there anymore. And here we have the back. Now that seems a bit plain to me. I would have assumed there would be some kind of quote here, and I'll have to look at other editions to see if they've done that, but it seems a bit plain. The edges are a wraparound, so we do get and the edges are very pretty. Very pretty. We've got bottles and houses and the full moon and flowers. It's very nice. And you can see how thin it is. Now the one thing that holds me to the Page and Wick subscription box is the artwork, because I have long debated whether it's worth keeping, and the artwork usually has me keep it, but so far this is not giving. This is the hard case. And don't get me wrong, it's very pretty, it's just not giving what it usually does. And it says, magic doesn't care about intention, just the word itself. The interior artwork is pretty, but not mind-blowing. It's pretty, but not mind-blowing. And we do have a signature from the author there. It's giving something, but I don't know what. And it is the same artwork here on the back as well. It's we have a praise for the book at the front, which I don't like. No map, no nothing, we are straight into the story. Now, I keep saying that it's not giving, and it might seem a little spoiled of me, but in previous editions, so let's see, what was the last one we got from them? That's right, I skipped the last one, so I don't know what that one looked like. But consider for a moment, it's from the same subscription, and I know I'm picking on it a bit, But when you know that a book box can give you artwork such as this, and then they give you this, it's a bit different. And internal artwork like this, and then this, it's a little bit different. It's a bit, and it's smaller. But you never know, this blurb might interest me. I am not sold on any of the artwork, and usually at least a little bit redeems itself. And with all of me saying that it's quite a little book, the writing is quite big. So how many pages is it? It is 392 pages. The blurb might win it for me. Let's see what that is. I have a broken binding box to unbox, so I'm so glad I didn't do that before this. Adira Brilwin is a thread mender. She holds a rare, life-saving power that can cure disease and heal injuries in the blink of an eye. But magic always comes with a cost, and saving anyone sacrifices a sliver of her own life. She's always kept her abilities hidden, until the powerful Fernglove family discovers her secret. The Ferngloves are charming and beautiful, possess powerful magic, and don't take no for an answer, especially Orin, the head of those ruling elites. When Adira's brothers unexpectedly contract blight, an incurable virus killing people throughout the town, and an illness too strong for her to heal them both, Orin offers to help. Together at his estate, they'll research a cure while Orin slows their sickness and Adira hones her magic. His kindness and honesty surprises Adira, as does her undeniable attraction to him. But the other Ferngloves are suspicious of her power and may be more dangerous than the ever-present disease. The longer Adira stays within the confines of the manor, the more the family's pristine exterior begins to crack, until Adira discovers a terrifying secret and must choose who she can save and at what cost. It's not. It's not. The book doesn't scream special edition for me. I'll be interested to see what the actual cover looks like. It's just... it doesn't look like much time has been spent on it, and for a box that is bi-monthly, you would expect a little more pizzazz, especially as the subscription boxes that are monthly. They've done better, because this is a bit boring. I know there's artwork on it, but it's not screaming. It's not screaming special edition. That is an unused space. The edges are nice. The hard case is nothing to write home about. Golden foil on green, groundbreaking. And the interior artwork is nice, but yeah, when taken with everything else, it's absolutely not. And Page and Wick is one of the pricier boxes out there at, I think it's £30 a box, plus shipping. And I wouldn't have paid £30 for this. Because, there's nothing really about it. The only thing that would mark it as a special edition would be the foiling and the edges. And even then, I'd have to see the Waterstones version, because they really pull it out the bag for some really nice special editions. So all in all, a little bit disappointing. I might just throw it up on eBay and have done, because the blurb doesn't interest me. The artwork is and all in all, it's a bit disappointing. But am I being too harsh? Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, keep reading.